Hello and welcome back to episode 11 of the Notts County Challenge. Today we're going to bring you two games, home to Blackpool and then again at home to Scunthorpe in the Checkatrade Trophy. Since you were last with us, we are away to Rochdale. We lost at home our first home game to Bristol Rovers 3-1, Adam Campbell scoring yet again, and then we went on 3 wins on the bounce, which was really satisfying. First of which we went away to Cheltenham, won that 2-1 with Richard Duffy and Adam Campbell again scoring. Carlisle were top, unbeaten, and they came to Meadow Lane and we hammered them. Alex REID with a hat-trick, and the kid has scored again in the following game as well, away to Grimsby 3-2 with him scoring 2 goals. So that leaves us lying third, just behind Carlisle and Crawley. We were top at one stage before the last game, but as you can see we have got a game in hand over them. So at this early stage, which is a lot better than last season, we stand to be in good stead at the moment. So we just look at our squad at the moment, and as you can see the injuries are starting to build up yet again. If you can remember from the last season, we had the same problem where we had injury after injury after injury. Jordan Richards has been brilliant in midfield. He's out for another 3 to 4 weeks, strained knee ligaments. Elliot Hewer, who we only came in for one game, just covering O'Neill's so he could have a break, he's out for another week now. Whereas Atkinson, again, he's gone and injured himself, he's out for another 2 weeks. And Alan Campbell, he's got a dislocated jaw, out for 2 weeks. So we are starting to wear a little thin in certain areas, but with any luck it's only going to be for another couple of weeks, so they should be back. But with the form that Reed's shown at the minute, 7 goals in 6 games, very good deputising in for Campbell. And Wilbraham's come in, he's had 2 games and he's scored 1. So without any further ado, let's get cracking into the first game. We're going to be at home to Blackpool, so we're going to start off with Colin in goal. Loach picked up an injury in the game before last, I think it was, and just as a precaution we're going to leave him out for this game. Colin played well against Grimsby, so we're going to keep him in. We're going to have Dickinson, Bowler, Duffy and O'Neill at the back, with Rimon Hotter and O'Connor in midfield. We're going to push Whitfield and Sellers up on the wings, and Wilbraham and Reed up front. Let's keep our good form going. This is a difficult fixture for both teams. Blackpool finding themselves up against a team who are in good form. They didn't often say that last season, and I'm going to sit on the fence and put this one as a draw. Campbell and Harriet will be both missed by both respective teams. Blackpool are favourites here. Now Blackpool we beat towards the end of last season at home. So we're going to bit of faith. Let's pick them all up, and let's start off. So we're kicking from left to right. Reed has the ball at the moment. You can see, no, and he doesn't have it, so end of highlight, that's a relief. Quarter of an hour gone and nothing seems to be happening at the moment, although we have had 3 shots and 3 shots on target as well. Blackpool come forward with Wallace on the right hand side. Back to Gimmer, inside to Nuhu, Spearing and Kelly. Is someone actually going to get there? Good interception by Duffy. Now Duffy is playing really well at the minute. I think he's on an 8 point something average at the moment, which is really good. And Reed's away, down the centre. Okay, I'm not going to complain too much. He was too far up. He pulled himself away. Let's get that header away. Duffy again, brilliant at the back. Outside to Whitfield. Whitfield along the ring and pulls it in because he's going to cross. And Reed again, straight at the goalkeeper. That's 4 chances in 6 we've had now on target. 2 half chances, 1 clear cut. We need to be putting them away. We've leapfrogged Crawley and Carlisle. I'm assuming they played the day before, that's why they were ahead. We're back on top. So 0-0 at half time. It's not a disaster. We're still top, so which is good. Pleased with the way things are going. Keep it up. Let's get fans. Still come out with a win on this one. Alright, they listened intently. Okay. There's a lot more to come from you guys. We'll start to think about making a change soon. Blackpool kick off the second half. Carl Dickinson picks up a yellow card, which isn't ideal. Now O'Connor. Yeah, we have been playing really well. The goals have been flying in, whether we're conceding or scoring. But Blackpool seem to be doing something which I'm not liking. It's their defensive back seven. Right, 20 minutes to go. I'm going to have to make a change. So Wolverhampton comes off. We're going to have to give Forte a run up front. Petresso comes on for Sellers. And I think it will take O'Connor off and bring Milsom in. Hopefully we can pick up a win. Even steal a goal will be nice. A minute to go at a time. Come on, Colin, kick it up. To our player Whitfield, header it. This is going to be the first game we haven't scored in. This is going to be a disappointment. The goals have been flying in, as I said, and they're not. Nothing's really happened at all, even at home as well. This is not good. Oh, that's a lucky challenge that is, if the referee saw that. 10 seconds to go. If we can hold on or possibly steal it. O'Neill with it, knock it wide. No, you're going nowhere. Read again. 0-0. Yes, it was disappointing, but it's not too bad. We're early in the season. It wasn't our day, that's what I'm going to say. Right, the next game is in the Checkatrade Trophy. I'll see you in a moment. Right, away to Scunthorpe in the Checkatrade Trophy. If we have a look at the group that we're in, we have got Mansfield, we've got Newcastle under 23s and Scunthorpe who we play today away. This is a squad we're going to go with. I've made a few changes. Tutul comes in for O'Neill just to give him a break. Brophy comes in for Dickinson. Milson comes in also for that name I can't pronounce. Yeats comes in for Sellers. Hartley in for Whitfield. Right, decided what we're going to go with today. We're going to have Colin in goal, Brophy, Bowler, Duffy and Tutul at the back, Milsom and O'Connor in midfield with Yeats and Hartley out on the wings. Then we have Wolverhampton and REID up front. I believe Notts County have enough quality to see off Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe are lying in Division 1. In fact, we're actually playing at home, not away. Let's see if we can pick up from the last game from a boring 0-0 at home to Blackpool. And let's go into it. Let's skip this bit and let's start the game. Right, Tutul's first touch to their player straight away. REID has it in the middle. O'Connor get there. That's a misplaced pass. Okay, end of highlight. Okay, Scunthorpe have it. There's not much people in the stands, so they can't be taking this game seriously. But every game helps really, and that was close. They are controlling the game, which is not what I wanted to see, particularly outside to the right hand side, and it had to be a goal, and hopefully again. Tutul, where did you wander off to? What did you come into the middle for? Oh dear Lord, this is not how I played it out in my head. Okay, I'm not happy. Showing much better in the second half. That's better. They seem fired up. Let's go attacking. Let's start it. So left to right. Scunthorpe kick off. Let's get there first. Good interception by Bowler. Wolverhampton up there. REID has it. No, REID, you misplaced it again. Half an hour to go and we don't seem to be in this game at all. Scunthorpe come forward. Colin, that's a good catch. Didn't like the way you caught it, but catch is a catch, I suppose. Yeah, we were playing quite well of 3 games leading up to Blackpool. Shoot. Yes. And let's keep this unbeaten run going for a bit longer. Every bit of confidence is needed. We want to be pushing for promotion this season, or at least the playoffs. Oh, I thought it was a deflection. The goalkeeper was, well, either was unsighted by the two defenders in front of him, or not, I don't know. Okay, let's make a substitution. O'Connor seems to be knackered again. Is it worth bringing Philippe in? We're going to go with Thompson, just to bolster up that midfield. And Yeats doesn't seem to be playing too well, so we'll bring Fitzpatrick in there and swap him with Hartley. Let's see if we can get this winner. Really could do. Bowler's looking a bit worse for wear. That's a good block by the wall. Played back in. Well claimed. Collins seems to have played quite well since Loach's injury. I mean, I know Loach is available now, but it's just his fitness needs to get up a little bit. So in the meantime, we'll let Colin play these games, these cup games. That's a great ball over to Wilbraham. Has he got the finish? I thought that was in. Side netting. Okay, corner. Fitzpatrick with the ball over. The goal hasn't come out, and that's no penalty, nothing. Brophy back in. Thompson back heels it. Wilbraham. REID. Is that REID? It is REID. His 8th goal of the season. That's a good comeback. That's a beautiful back heel there. Thompson, Wilbraham and REID. Look at that. Williams has it for Scunthorpe. Dawson. Thompson out to Wilbraham. So where's Wilbraham? Plays it out wide to Fitzpatrick. Inside to Rick. My God, this kid. I've got to tie him down. We've only just brought him in as a free transfer this season. Just keep playing like that. Him and Campbell up front. Pair of them. If one doesn't score, the other one is. Have we got time to make a sub? I wonder. Great take by Bowler. Not so sure about the cross pass though. Even though we've got it back. REID has it. Dispossessed. And here comes Scunthorpe again, or not. Fitzpatrick back inside. Thompson. One more into the middle. Milson to Wilbraham. REID has it. Where's he going? Fitzpatrick back inside to Milson. Wilbraham. This is lovely play. Would have been better with a finish. Corner comes in. No. Our play from set pieces is we just can't score. Hartley has it. Oh, you're just going to play it down. We have got 2 minutes, so just another minute to go. Wooten has it for Scunthorpe. Now we have it. Dispossessed by Brophy. To Hartley, to Milson, to Wilbraham. The play's beautiful. REID on for a hat-trick. Nope. That'll do. That'll do. Just take your time. Just go back to control. Wow. That was a bit ambitious, I think. Too late to make a substitution. This highlight's going to go on forever. Half a minute to go. We are 2 goals to the good anyway, so nothing seems to be happening. We're keeping them outside the box, which is good. Just keep them out there. Tight marking. Foul by Tootle. Okay. A back 4 plays. Ooh, caught him in no man's land there. Colin would have been, if there would have been a touch. Yes, we did come back, and yes, you deserve the credits. That was a great performance. So Newcastle won 2-1. County take the Spurs in a ding-dong battle. Really? Oh, received £10,000 as well. Tootle's heat praise upon myself, which is nice. After Notts County pulled off a thrilling 3-1 win over Scunthorpe and Meadow Lane. REID on form again for Notts County. So again, we're going to praise him. We'll keep praising him. He's only going to get better. Right, we're going to leave it there. We're going to come back for the next game of the Checkatrade Trophy and Oldham as well. If you like the video, please pop a like on there and thank you very much for watching.